We are going to pack-a-punch every single rifle in Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies history. It gets a little muddy here with the label rifles because there are bolt-action rifles, which I included in the snipers video. There are tactical rifles, Black Ops 4, which we will be lumping into this one. But moreover, we are focusing on assault rifles and whatever rifles I haven't tackled yet at this point. And there are quite a few. This is going to be the longest video in the series by a country mile. Like the Pokemon though, we're going to catch them all. The only rule for this challenge is we are not doing repeats. So if it shares a similar name and has an identical functionality, we will not be including it. It has to be exclusive to the game, original to it, and have a completely different name. There are 4 in World at War that we got to get to, one of them being the Gewehr right here. There's also the Carbine, which is on the wall right over there, and the M1 Garand, which I don't actually think is a wall gun on this map. I think it's only in the box on Darius. I know you can buy it off the wall on some of the previous maps, but Darius is, of course, the only map in this game with a pack-a-punch machine. So I think other than those 3, it's just the STG, which is the only automatic one, and that's also on the wall. So 3 of the 4 of them are on the wall. All right, we got all 3 teleporters linked. We're going to grab the Carbine, which is much of the same, actually the same exact price. As you can see, they're like cousins, the Gewehr and the Carbine. We're going to throw them both in, collect both of those drops, and then we're halfway done already. I think this becomes fully automatic, which is pretty cool. Let's make our way to the catwalk and try them out. Hopefully we don't die. Holy Christ. All right, this isn't fully auto. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, it is. Holy shit, and it's powerful. Not a lot of ammo. Definitely not something you're going to want to keep, like, very long at all, and you're going to constantly have to reload it. Sounds like I'm kind of describing a not amazing gun here. But it's doing the job on round 12, you know what I mean? I can't complain too much. I really love the full auto. I love any gun that kind of changes what it is. By upgrading it, it gives it more of an incentive. All right, cool. So we're actually going to just toss this one, grab the STD. I unironically said that for the first time in my life. I usually ironically say that. The STG 44, it's the only full auto one in this game. Let's go upgrade that right away so we have something to fall back on here. And that brings us up to 75% of the challenge complete. And we get the Spats 447 Plus with an insane rate of fire with double tap. This thing is just absolutely insane. It's like the skinniest gun I've ever had the pleasure of holding. Little thin dick gun. Can't really go wrong with this gun. Very well rounded. Doesn't do anything outstanding, but does everything well. And you can constantly buy ammo in a pretty convenient spot, because this is where people tend to hang out the most in this game, I would say. And now we spend the rest of this game spinning the box. You know how that shit usually goes. M1 Garand! Fuck yeah! I feel like I always get that as one of my first guns. All right, let's pull out the grenade launcher attachment. Never mind. I cannot afford to blow myself up right now. Just can't afford that. It's not in the budget. It's not in the budget! We're already done with the challenge here on World at War. We got all 4 of them. Not bad. Oh, you can reload it without having to empty the full clip. That's kind of good. Oh, I think in World at War you could just do that, though. Okay, hang on. I want to try to use this thing without blowing myself up. As I proceed to blow myself up. Oh my god. Take it easy, Tim. Take it easy, Tim. Take it easy, Tim. Where am I? Oh god. Oh god. I mean, the challenge is already over. But can he survive this? I think he can, as long as he can reload his trusty M1 Garand. The camping spot that people all over the internet told you not to try. Except for me. Oh my god. This is actually pretty intense. Alright, we gotta end it on a nuke tube. No, not the last one. Yas! We're on Kino, Black Ops 1. You already know which AR we're going for right off the bat. It is the most iconic starting wall gun ever, potentially. The Olympia's up there, but if I had to pick a gang affiliation, it's hashtag M14 gang. The Olympia, as much as I would love to tell you, it's great for points. On early rounds, it's garbage for that. The M14, on the other hand, perfect for that exact purpose. Really cheap, affordable. Just 500 points, you know? And you're getting the job done, constantly buying ammo. M14, a classic. Now, I wanted to play 5, and I did, and I actually got to the M14, upgraded that. But then there was a weird glitch with the DEFCON. You know that beeping sound every time you're flipping the DEFCONs and going to Pack-a-Punch? Well, it didn't stop. There was a glitch. This is the first time I'd ever experienced it, where it literally just kept going on and on and on, and it's just very loud and disruptive, and I could not take it anymore. And the Pentagon Thief, I also realized, was not going to make this challenge much easier. Anyways, we're on Kino. Sorry for the repetitiveness of Kino, but 5 was just killing me. And I prefer to play the launch maps because the DLCs are a little bit screwy in one way or another with this Pack-a-Punch thing. We have the M14 right here, as you could see. There's also the M16 on the wall. And then the rest of them are actually in the box, those being the Commando, FAMAS, G11, FNFAL, Galil, and AUG, AUG. So in total, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to obtain. Now that the Bowie knife's no bueno, we're going to grab this, pap these two right now. And those are the only 2 wall guns. The rest of this game is going to be spinning the box, and you know how that typically goes. So we'll get the Amnesia and the Skull Crusher. I'm probably going to keep this one for not too long. I might just keep the M16 for points. But then again, probably not. I don't know. I mean, I could buy ammo with it constantly since it's a wall gun, but there are a ton of good ARs in the box as well. Also, peep this nuke tube attachment. There's so many of these on rifles, I suppose. Fucking baller! Goes from a 3-round burst to a full auto. An absolute pleasure of a gun. One of my favorites, to be honest. And Black Ops 1 just has all those cool attachments, man, when you upgrade it. The AUG is going to get that master key, as we'll find out here. And then, you know, the Amnesia is not bad either. Honestly, I could unironically use this and have a little bit of fun with it. It's not something you'd keep forever, but it's very serviceable for the cost. It's going to be our first box spin. We'll keep it. We got Mule Kick now. Hello, sir. You're a 2-knife. G11. Well, that is an AR. We are going to need it, whether or not we like it. FNFAL. All right. We're going to trade out the Amnesia. Then we'll pap these 2 next. I'm going to keep this Skull Crusher for now because it's got a wall location conveniently right next to where we usually train, which makes it all the better. The FAL is okay. It's one of those guns that's bordering bad, but isn't quite bad enough for it to genuinely be bad. It's serviceable. I just find it to be kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know. I guess I don't really have anything actually bad to say about it. This one, though, is fucking dreadful. 3-round burst. Every burst weapon in this game seems to become full auto. The same thing applies to the G11, the G115 generator. Let me get that one right. Yes, yes. I take pride in my BO1 names here. And then this one becomes, ironically, of course, the Epic Win. And I guess it does kind of reverse because it becomes a 3-round burst. Nice little reticle. Oh, and you're going to give me dogs with the G11? Dude, they don't stand a chance. Look at this shit, dude. It's fun to use. It just has no ammo, not super high damage, not a keeper. She's for the streets. Okay, FAMAS. That's another one. Let's see. We need Commando, AUG, Galil, the 3 best ones after that. And you know what? I'm going to keep this. FAMAS has this insane rate of fire. We don't have double tap. With double tap, it's obviously even crazier. It's probably the most renowned gun in multiplayer. I can't find anyone who wasn't using this thing in multiplayer, but in zombies, there's just not enough ammo for it to be as good as it should be. Ammo is definitely its biggest drawback. Like, the damage actually isn't even that bad. All right, with a combination of Mule Kick and just having so many guns to get through and having the possibility of dying and having to restart, I'm not going to take any chances. I don't care if I have to teleport constantly over and over and over again. I'm not going to try to group them in because that usually costs me. So we're just going to throw the FAMAS in while we have it. We'll make another trip. This becomes the FFR. No, it becomes the get licked. And let's check out this FAMAS. This is an absolute lead cannon. And like most guns in this game, it comes with a fun little reticle. Okay, I love how you guys spawn right the fuck on top of me. That's always fun. Of course, as we get later into the rounds, the guns stop being quite as good as they once were. But that's okay. We all know the AUG. It's awesome. Full auto beast with a master key attachment. That's right, ladies and gents. We're going to flesh out this shotgun we got with us. You got a shotgun and a rifle in one. Very versatile. Just very unique. I miss this kind of stuff. They don't do it a ton in the later games, the more recent ones. It's very much like a Black Ops 1 classic feature. Master key on dogs? Let's find out. Ooh. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. It's giving me trench gun vibes. Galil? Yes. Yes! The Commando is my favorite gun in COD Zombies history, Call of Duty history, potentially. And I don't know what the fuck's going on right there. There's a bunch of death barriers at the moment. I just love how silky smooth it is. No recoil, good amount of ammo, great damage, very versatile. And then the Galil is right there. It's just as good. Statistically, might edge it out. I'm not sure which is statistically better, but there's some of the best guns in this game, because as we all know, Black Ops 1 is not known for its gun variety. A lot of them are pretty lackluster, but I would say this weapons class is the strongest. The LMGs are good, but there's only 2 of them. These are going to be your higher end bullet guns in this game. We're going to get the lemons, lementation, whatever you want to call it. Absolute masterclass. And then the sexual predator, the Arkeli here. It's very nice. Absolutely no recoil. Perfection. It's got the dual mag, just like in multiplayer. Just makes it all the better. Oh, isn't that just the greatest? And let's check out this one. These reticle sights are so different, all of them. And it just takes me back. I want the purple pig one. We back on Nuketown for Black Ops 2. The M27 is exclusive to this map, hence why we're here. We have 8 total in this game. 4 of them are exclusive to a map, and 4 of them can be obtained in the box on pretty much any map. So first of all, let's grab the M14. No repeats, doesn't count for the challenge, but I need something to keep me alive here. So we're here for the M27, and the box guns that we can get in the process of getting the M27 would be the I can't even speak. The SMR, the M8A1, Type 25, and MTAR. We're going to be spinning the box a lot to get the M27, and in the process, if we happen to stumble upon the SMR, the M8A1, Type 25, or MTAR, then we're obviously going to grab it and pap it. And we also have to hop on Mob of the Dead for the AK-47. We have to hop on Buried or Die Rise, but we all know that Tim's not going to play Die Rise, for the AN-94. And then there's also the Scar H on Origins. We're going to be playing pretty much every map in this game other than the first 2, Transit and Die Rise. I love how they incentivize playing all of these different maps with the exclusive guns. I think it adds a lot of flair and uniqueness to the game. But selfishly, personally here, I'm stretching myself thin. You know what I mean? I would prefer to not have to load up 4 different maps. But it's okay. It's going to be fun. We're in it for the long haul. Legend of Nuketown has it. I have no fucking clue when I'm going to get Jug, which I need before pretty much anything else. I can wait on double tap speed and pack. If I can just get Jug sooner than later. Something already fell. I gotta find it. I don't know where it is, but that's the one catch with Nuketown, obviously. It's great for challenges like this, except for the fact that it's not, because you never know when you're gonna fucking die. Oh, dear God. It's right here with us. Let's go see what it is. Let's peep. It is Speed Cola. Great. Superb. Oh, double tap's up there, too. So we have everything but the 2 things we need so far. Okay. Well, we got the M8A1 right off the rip here. But I'm going to be using Galvies until they disappoint me on round 14, to be honest. So I'm not going to be using it much. But you know what? Let's just get a little display action here, as I like to put it. It's a burst. You know, one of the first of its kind. Genuinely, actually. It's not so bad. It's actually pretty good with damage, especially if you're going for headshots. Oh my fucking God. Please, Jug. It looks like it's going in the backyard. Please be Jug. Please be Jug. No. No. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just throw this in here just to say that we already did it. All right. So at least we got 1 done, even if we die. Honestly, it's putting some work in. You know, no double tap. You just saw what happened. This gun might be a little underrated. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's something. That might be the M27. It is. Yes. All right. Well, in theory. Oh, God. I'm going to die. I'm going to die, aren't I? In theory, that's kind of where we could call it. But I don't know. Maybe not. Well, hang on. Let me think this through. This is a very important moment. It's a boss. You see how 0 of recoil there was just there? Look at that. No recoil, a lot of ammo, a lot of damage. It's like the BO2 version of the Commando is how I view it. And it's only on Nuketown, which is fun. So we got that upgraded. Got our main objective completed. And now, I don't have Jug yet. But if I can survive, why not? Just keep trying and spinning the box. I have a lot of points already. No! Okay, well, that didn't take long. Yes, Jug is here. So I will stay. I will stay and I will try to complete more. To be honest, if Jug wasn't coming, I'd probably have second thoughts about that. Yeah, that's pretty cool how we actually get everything by round 15. I thought it was 20, 25. Maybe that's the case on co-op, but we got everything in a reasonable time here. We're getting high up in the rounds, so these guns are tending to drop off, eh? But we got double tap now, so... Oh! Effortless! Melting butter! Let's throw this in. Fuck it. There's no need to hang on to this MTAR when we can just... pap it right away. What the hell? Malevolent taxonomic. I'm trying not to die while reading this. Anodized Redeemer. That is a mouthful. Is that what I think it is? The greatest gun in human history? It is. It is. The SMR! That's obviously sarcasm for people who've never used this gun. It is the most insufferable piece of shit, garbage, lame excuse gun I've ever had the displeasure of holding. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. It has double tap. It's round 18. Watch this thing do jack shit. Yeah, it's not good. It's not even as good as it looks because, like I said, double tap. So we're going to throw it in PAP in just a second here. And we'll see how much better it gets. Probably only marginally better is my guess. Oh, well, I died. Damn, bruh. Dude, look what the SMR does to you. It just curses you. Let's see if I can even grab it before it disappears. Because it still counts. Okay, there we go. The Smiler. Well, at least I get to show you guys the worst fucking gun. I'm going to purposefully off myself here in a second. Look at that little smiley reticle. You'll never get me alive! We did it. On one hand, I'm glad we're playing Mob. It's the GOAT, obviously. But on the other hand, I'm a little bit upset that we only have one gun to go for, the AK-47, and it's in the box. So, I feel inclined to play Mob as I usually do. Get everything I need to get. Probably won't go for the Hell's Retriever, anything too extra. We're gonna play Mob, right? But ultimately, it just comes down to spinning the box a billion times, which is never, like, the most thrilling thing in the world. You know what? I think I forgot this death machine from the LMG video. So you know what? I'm gonna keep it and upgrade it. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. AK. Alright, we're trading out the acid gat. I know that sounds crazy. Finally! I spun the box a million fucking times! As, you know, par for the course. So, we got the AK. I got the death machine here. We're gonna pap both. We got enough. We got the plane built. Let's just go straight there. The AK is something that's very common in... Oh, there's a fire sale. Common in multiplayer, but not so much zombies. It obviously only appears on Mob of the Dead. I think in Cold War, but that's far later. So, for the most part, the AK, though one of the most popular guns, period, but also Call of Duty, it's just... It feels like a rarity, you know? It feels very unusual to actually be holding it. And then the death machine, of course, you know, is very sluggish. Not the greatest, but I missed it in the LMG video. So if you happen to watch the entire series, and you're one of those people that commented inevitably on the LMG video, where's the death machine? Well, there it is. It's very easy to forget some of these guns, especially the map exclusive ones. So anyways, we're going to try these bad boys out. We're going to kill Brutus right now with this death machine, actually. Slut. Wow. Well, as you can see, fuck ton of ammo. It does go by pretty quickly, but you know what? To be frank, we're not really here for this. We're here for Reznov's revenge, baby. Little to no recoil, a lot of ammo, a lot of damage. Those are the qualifiers for a great AR. We're on Buried. Now, we have 3 guns total left. One of them is on Origins. One of them is on this map. And the last little straggler is the Type 25. So if I can acquire that, more likely on this map than Origins, that would be great. So I'm gonna kind of put all my eggs in this Buried basket here. Give him some booze, watch him do some illegal activities. And here we go. We're gonna put our AN-94 right here for safekeeping. We can buy it at any time, but for now, I'll get Galvies. AN-94 is not only my favorite, one of my favorites, I should say, but probably one of the most effective ARs in the game, man. It's got the whole package, you know? Damage, mobility, ammo, no recoil. You know how it is. And you can only get it on this map in Die Rise, I'm pretty sure. It's an absolute classic. I'm going to go upgrade it right now, actually, because I got 2 wonder weapons as my second and third guns. So I'd rather just go upgrade this now and then cycle through to try to get the Type 25, which I found out actually isn't even on Mob of the Dead. It's on every map besides Mob, so I'm glad I didn't stay there. We got the Paralyzer to defend ourselves at the moment here, but honestly, we might be able to make it out with here. Oh, we got a nice little reticle. We always Love unique little reticles. Let's stand in here. Save our own asses. You get to draw it on the wall, get 1,000 free points, and then you just use it, upgrade it. It's one of the best options in the game, and then you can constantly rebuy ammo with this thing. It's just one of those guns that's almost a no-brainer. We're on Origins for the Scar H, and I have not yet gotten the Type 25. I spun the box on Buried about, I don't know, 100,000 times. Didn't get it, so I quit, because I'm not going to waste any time if I'm not even convinced it's on the map. I also don't think it's on Mob of the Dead, because on Wikipedia it says it's not on Mob of the Dead. It doesn't mention anything about Buried. I'm convinced it's not on either of those maps. It probably is. I don't know. I don't fucking know. The consistency with the guns when it comes to these games, it's not there. So we're going for that Scar H in the box, and if I can get the Type 25 in the process, cool. If not, I'm going to have to go back on, like, Town and do it, which will be fine. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. And I'm dead because I couldn't reach the fucking... Oh my god, dude. Check it out. What do we get for a reward? Okay, yeah, so we get our double tap award. And we might even get a free gun here. Lamentation. What? They gave me what I already fucking had. I already had a Lamentation. I'm gonna fucking cry. Like, actually cry. This game hates me, dude. Yes! Yes! This thing is not good on round 16, but, you know, it's got double tap. This is just not a very good gun. The recoil is out of control. Not a lot of ammo. Not really high damage. It's really just not good, to be honest. We still got to get the Scar H, which is really the big one for Origins, but this helps. This basically just means I don't have to load up Town. So let's grab that. Strain 25. Yeah, it's a fucking strain of my mental health trying to get this thing. All right, we got another Panzer inbound. Where? I'm not exactly sure. But we got a ray gun. We got some PAP weapons. I hate it when he's so menacingly just frolicking in the distance. All right, all right, all right. Move along, move along, move along, move along, move along. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What do you think this is? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I want the bonus points. This is intense as fuck. Oh, he's dead. He's down. He's down. What do we get? Max ammo. All right. We gotta make our way through here. I'm finally not choking majorly on Origins. Oh my gosh. What an accomplishment. All right, let's give this one a try. Another S. Dude, what's with the S's? S as in S tier? Or S as in suck a dick? Yes! Yes! Oh! I have been spinning the box forever. Forever, dude. I started spinning the box on round, like, what was it, 3 or 4? Probably spun it, like, I probably moved it around the map to each generator at least, like, 2 or 3 times per generator. I mean, and plus fire sales. Wow. Well, this is what it operates like. This is how it shoots. Really, tight-knit, well-rounded AR here. Bye. And let's get them all hoarded up so we can just show them who's fucking dad. Oh, yeah. Very satisfying. So yeah, I would say this is one of the best in Zombies history for sure. Just a well-rounded boss of a gun that's clearly very hard to obtain. Okay, boys, we're on BO3, Gorod Krovi once again. There are 8 different ARs in this game we have to get. One of them, the FFAR, is exclusive to Gorod and a couple of Chronicles maps, but we're doing the main ones. Also got my Immolation as I always do, and the other map exclusive gun we got to go for is on Revelations, the Peacekeeper Mark II. So those are the 2 maps we have to play, and the other 6, whether or not we get them here or there, would be the weapons kits ones, of course, the Shiva, which I'm actually going to go grab it. Oh, I don't have enough, I forgot. Actually, wait, why would I go grab the Shiva if I can just go spin the box first? Yeah, I mean, we can get box guns before wall guns in theory, and then just buy them off the wall if we don't get them. That's the way we should be doing it. Anyways, the Shiva, the KN-44, HVK-30, M8A7, and ICR-1. Those are all the weapons kits ones. And then there's also the Man of War, which also is weapons kits, but is only in the box. The rest of those can be got off the wall. So I know that was all a lot. Very overwhelming, as usual, but it's going to be a lengthy-ish one. That's what she said. FFAR, perfect. That's the one we needed. That's actually amazing. Okay, well, that's pretty good, but, you know, maybe something else. All right, the MX Garand. This is important. I am not going to do this one because the name policy, okay? Same thing with the HG40, okay? This is the MP40, the MX Garand is the M1 Garand. The names are too similar and their functionalities are too... Okay, perfect. And we got the other box one. This is really good. So, anyways, we're not going to do the MX Garand because it's breaking my policy of too close of a name. That's all. Now, you may be wondering, well, Tim, the FFAR is pretty much just the FAMAS, and you're right. It's a remastered FAMAS for all intents and purposes, but it has a completely different name and is just 1,000 times better anyways, too. This thing is an absolute lead cannon. It's a lot like the FFAR in terms of fire rate and, you know, functionality in general, aesthetic, but I would say it has 1,000 times more damage, it feels like. Probably a little bit more ammo. Definitely a little bit more ammo, because the FFAR only has like 150 in reserve, which is bullshit. The Man of War, although not the most exciting gun, relatively boring, it's effective nonetheless, you know. A lot of damage, good amount of ammo, and also very little recoil. You know, I love that. You know, I get a stiffy for that type of shit. All right, look at the Man of War in there. Actually, I should have got the FFAR in there first, because that's the appropriate order. But then again, there really isn't one. And you know what? Fuck the Death Machine. This is better than a Death Machine, especially with no reload. Oh, this thing's actually pretty nuts. Hey, you! All right, now we're going to put in the Safari. Can't say that middle word because that'd be wrong with me. All right, but we're going to use this Formless Fafir. It is an insta-kill. But that was pretty cool, and we got a trial done. That great, awesome. And we're gonna grab the Shiva, as heartbreaking as that is. Listen, the Shiva is terrible. I mean, it's a starting gun first and foremost. I do have double tap on at the moment, so it's a little bit better. It's just supposed to get you points in early rounds. It's a BO3 M14. That's all it really is, even though there's an M14 in this game already. So with that said, let's also swap this out for, where was it? Oh, it's over here. Thought I was tripping for just a sec. We're gonna buy the KN44 as well. You know what? I thought maybe I would just split them up, but you know what? While we're already loaded up here on Garage, we're just gonna bang out as many as we can, because 5 of the last 6 are on the wall here. Let's get this Cumulus struggle. Do a little camping challenge. See how good it can be. Oh, not so bad, huh? Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's still kind of garbo, but dude, it's doing some long range work here. Round 15. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you think? Think this is worth it? Throw this one in right here. By the way, Gorod Krovi Pap Camo. Top 3 at least, I would say. Just a masterclass gun. Gotta love that dual mag. Throwing it back for a real one here on a throwback Gorod Krovi. All right, we're looking for an ICR. M8A7. Also an HVK. One of them's gotta be around here. Got to be. Oh, I think the M8A7's up here. No, but that's an ICR and we do need that. You need to fucking die. These Vorots I can't stand. These Valkyrie drones can piss off. Go away. Okay, that was stupid of me. Honestly, I could have just threw on my in plain sight. I didn't even forget about it. I was gonna do it, but then I thought I could turn around and deal with them, and then I realized that they were all napalm zombies. Well, that's okay. I lost one of my guns, and it's the water weapon. I forgot the M8A7's actually up here, so that was a miscalculation by yours truly. Here it is. Okay, we're gonna get the rest on Rev. Let's go, Pap. Not even gonna waste any time. It's a burst. It's round 17, so it's not fantastic at this point, but I would say, well, now that it's especially packed, I would say generally it's not bad. It's one of the more tolerable burst weapons out there. A lot of bang for your buck, a lot of damage at least. And the ICR, just another well-rounded AR. I mean, that's really just how most of these are, especially in Black Ops 3, where all the guns tend to be better than not, you know? There aren't really any bad guns in this game, as I always say. Wow, without double tap, this thing is not so good. Yeah, I downed, obviously, so my perks be gone at the moment. Double tap was a huge help. It's not really indicative of how good it should be, but we're just trying to... Oh my god! Yeah, this is not helping much at this point. We're in outer space. Once again, we've got the Peacekeeper Mark II, which is exclusive to this map to get. And the HVK is the only other one I did not get yet. That's on the wall and in the box, so very achievable stuff here, folks. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the HVK. So we're going to grab that since we need that anyways. HVK, though, pretty good. Very standard. Like they all are in this game. I'm a broken record, my bad. Yes, okay, all right. Had to trade out the Apothicon for that. I was going to blow you up, but I knew you were going to explode. Fuck, boy. We got enough to pap both these right now. So let's just go on and do it, of course. Eat me, daddy. Get this high velocity kicker. This Peacekeeper, by the way, I'm pretty sure debuted in Black Ops 2, if I'm not mistaken. Not in zombies, but in multiplayer. I think so. Honestly, I wasn't huge into multiplayer at that point in time. But it was a pretty successful gun to have here in Zombies, I would say. You know, it's... I mean, compared to other assault rifles, I would say it's in the upper tier. I don't think it's the very best, but it's unique to Revelations, gives you an incentive to play the map. It's got a lot of ammo in the reserve, good amount of damage as well. And then the HVK, I mean, hey, shit. Can't go wrong with this. All right, we're on BO4 now. We're going to go over to weapons on custom mutations. The only change I ever make is I turn off everything but what we're doing. So shotguns. We're going to go off. SMGs off. Assault rifles and tactical rifles stay on because I did not lump tactical rifles into the sniper rifle. We can spawn in with the Essex, I suppose, just to make this a little bit quicker. Fuck it, let's do it. And we're doing 9 because you can do them on classified or 9. All of the 14 total we need between the two classes. But I think 9 is just a little less clusterfucky. There's more space to work with. And Lord knows I'm not playing Blood or Voyage, and the DLC maps are extremely hit or miss. Don't get me wrong, I've thought plenty of times of playing a game of Ancient Evil, hell, maybe even like Dead of Night, something cool like that, but the consistency is not there with the weapons. A lot of them that we need are usually on the 4 launch maps. Anyways, so we're gonna juggle quite a few guns here. 14 in total, like I said. Knife, kill 13 zombies. That's easy enough. We can start with that. We already got one of them here in our hands. It's... I hate this fucking gun with every fiber in my being. We're rolling through these challenges, by the way, because we can actually get some of these guns potentially by doing the challenges, and plus just a bunch of other cool stuff. All right, so we're going to get 10 specialist kills here. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Kill Requisi. Oh my gosh, we get an upgraded Strife already. Now, it's not something we need for the challenge, but it's very handy. I say we go buy 2 more ARs. You could just die right now, sir. We're going to grab 2 more ARs. Which ones, though? I guess whatever's closest. I know there's a Vapor right down here. Should I, though? Or should I just go spin the box? Keep in mind, the only guns that should be in the box, in theory, would be wonder weapons, melees, yes, but just tacticals and assault rifles. So, yeah, let's go spin that first. I think that would be smarter. Just going to trade this out. Hitchcock, that's good. It's one of them we need. Just going to keep spinning here, honestly. I will just re-grab the Essex, worst case scenario. It's very cheap, very affordable. Let's see if I can grab something like this. Perfect, Swordfish. The Swordfish is a tactical rifle. It's not a sniper. It's not an AR. Somewhere in the middle, I guess. Kind of a hybrid. Is that what a fucking tactical rifle is? I still don't know what constitutes it. Neither does the internet, because I tried Googling it, and no one seems to have any fucking clue. Oh, that's right. I have Mule Kick. So I actually kept this. Let's go. So right off the bat, let's throw that in. And I know I need to re-emphasize this all the time. We are only doing 1 PAP, not the 5, because we don't need to do the 5, because it makes no difference, except it takes 15 hours longer for me to do it. So yeah. But this is not so bad. I honestly kind of like the Swordfish, at least with a reticle on it. Now, let's see if we can get enough here for the Hitchcock. Let's give it a try, though, unpapped. It's got a nice rate of fire. Rock solid with no recoil. Pretty steep mag. Of course, having attachments on custom mutations helps a little bit, but... Alright, Hitchcock going in. That's going to give us 2 out of 14. 1/7 of the way there. I'm so good at fractions, guys. Look at this thing go. It's piss yellow. I hate this fucking camo. Maddox. That's another one, to be honest. Since we filtered out all the bullshit in the box, it's going to be relatively quick. Oh, I'm going to take Homunculus for sure. SX Stingray. This be a tactical rifle. Double cross. Okay, so this is interesting. I actually had to do a quick Wikipedia search, as I usually do for these videos anyways. I thought that this was a new gun, like years after the game had come out. Because obviously they updated the game with DLC weapons, but it was within the year of the game releasing. Turns out this isn't a new gun. This is a renamed gun. It was initially called the Echo Hawk Dual Bore, and I remember it just definitively because of how stupid the fucking name was. And it turns out Echo Hawk, the prefix to that name, is deemed offensive since it's a Native American tribe name or something like that. So they changed it to Double Cross instead of Echo Hawk Dual Bore. Weird trivia fact right here. I mean, this gun's shit, and most of them are going to be shit going forward, so honestly don't expect any good gameplay on any of these. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit, get out of my face. You ugly fucking praying mantis looking ass. Wow, that was close. Stingray. Nice. Actually, quite a bit of damage. I actually like that. And then what's the other one? Oh, Maddox, right. Oh, and it's got this cool little hezzy burst. Stingray going in. Homunculus going out. Need you guys to go fuck off that way while I do this. And like I said, I have given up on the names for the Black Ops 4 guns. It's alright, though. Yeah, pretty sweet. Oh, we got that challenge done. That's pretty dope. Let's check out this one. Yeah, I really like that one. The Essex Stingray is killing it out here, dude. It's killing it. It's gonna kill me here in a second, though. And then we'll throw in that one, and that brings us up to 5. Gun that got canceled. We're gonna see how good it is papped. My guess is not very. And I was half right. Okay, and there's another fuckboy. SWAT, nice. Another DLC gun. Rampart, nice. And Vapor. See, that's why. I could have bought that off the wall earlier, but we saved money in the process because I had to spin the box anyway. So let's go Pap. We got enough for 2 of them at the moment. We'll slide that Vapor right on in. And we'll also throw in the SWAT. Why not? And you're gonna die, please. Okay, yeah, see, this gun's a pea shooter at the moment. The SWAT was a gun I, for whatever reason, enjoyed using a lot in Blackout, because it was available in a lot of the zombies areas, and I was always hanging out in those zombies areas. I'm not going to go for this fire sale at the moment. That just seems like a really easy way to die. And Timmy's trying to like, get better over time, you know? This Vapor's real nice. Stiletto knife, too. Cool, put the Rampart in. Bonus points, fuck yeah. Homunculus going to work. We kill one more gladiator, get this challenge done. We're fucking rocking and rolling right now, dude. Grav. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Y'all need to get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. We're not gonna waste any time. The Grav is the Galil. It is. So it's kind of a repeat because, you know, in theory, they're the same, right? But not really, because it's called a Grav and the name is different. Sorry, I'm just trying so hard to focus right now. I'm trying not to fucking fumble this all. Yeah, so it has a different name, so that's just the qualifier. Qualifies as a separate entity, even though we all know it kind of isn't. ABR, yes. Hang on, if I'm not mistaken, that I actually think is the last box-only gun here. So, we're gonna go pap this, and we'll buy 2 other wall guns. Let's see which ones might be down here. I know the KN57 is. That's one of the ones we have not gotten yet. We can simply buy that off the wall right here. So that's pretty dope. Auger, right? Okay, yes. Yeah. So this is a tactical rifle. So is this ABR. This ABR is interesting. It's a 3-round burst. You know, kind of gives me like AUG vibes, although not as cool. And then this is a 2-burst, interestingly. Don't ask me how or why, but that's kind of what it is there. So we're going to throw that in. And then the KN57 is just an all-time classic stereotypical AR. It gets the job done. Very, very standard stuff there. Fuck boy! Oh my god, he scared me. Alright. So let's get a look at this Ruined Revenger. That's nice. Can't go wrong with that. This one. Yeah, I like that one. It's got really high damage. Throw in this ABR as well. Luna's coming out to play. Ugh. We're so close. We got 2 more after this. We got the Essex, which is in Spawn, of course. The one that I traded out earlier. Because it's dog shit. So we gotta go grab that. And then, let me quickly look at my notes. The ICR-7. That's on the wall. And in the box, but more importantly on the wall. Out of these 3, I will keep the purple one. I will keep the DMR. Now let's clean the puke off of this thing. Can I grab it, please? Thanks. Wow, yep. Okay. So we got the last 2 guns here. We'll pap the Essex! Fuck you. This thing is an absolute fucking embarrassment. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna equipment this thing. We're just gonna homunculus this thing out. When in doubt, homunculus out. We're gonna finish this challenge right here, right now. No more fucking BS. Wasted time. Oh, we just got to get to that 5K. Throw another one. This thing is atrocious. Just atrocious. Throw another one of these in that corner. And this thing, ICR-7. You know, it's a really good wall gun. One of the better ones for sure. Very well rounded. Let's throw that in. Hopefully we get that now. Perfect timing. I'm actually going to use this first. That's actually a good point to do the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Guess what? We're going to be doing a Cold War finale with all the guns. I don't have them unlocked all at the moment, but I'm going to do a finale where we do all of the upgrades, since a lot of the DLC guns, of course, had come out after I had originally done it with Plus Johnny. I might even do it with another buddy. I might phone a friend for that one, because that'll be fun. So yeah, look forward to the Cold War video. That's going to be fun. And until then, tune in next week for the next weapons class, baby.